more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Downs goes in motion. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work this out to the 23. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. A big hole. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Cup in motion. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the secondary. It's clear the offense was trying to put some layers and take a deep shot to pick up this 1st down, but with nowhere to go, the quarterback's got no choice but to check the ball down. They do a great job tackling in space and keeps him short of the 1st down.
Here's Ethan Evans now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. In motion comes Pittman. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will score. Touchdown Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts move out on top, 14-0. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return is Gould. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to wind up.
The end of the first quarter with the score.
Third and a yard. Downs goes in motion. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Downs goes in motion. Throwing on second down, Richardson. Catch made, that's Woods. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They motion the slot man left. Now Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
These are game-changing opportunities, Mike, and at this level, when you have a wide receiver that open downfield, you've got to connect, and in this case, he just flat out missed them, and we're talking about a massive play had they connected, but instead, that's a mistake he's going to wish he had back.
Now, how about this? It's a fake.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. To return, here's Ronnie Rivers. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Ready. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every Coordinator wants, but anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Downs goes in motion. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for our Colts. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. On play action, Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They face second down and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
A loss of 2.
They'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Now an option here, left side. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Throwing, Richardson. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Travis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Go!
On first down, it's Travis to throw. Nacua snags it over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Open downfield is Parkinson. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That one, take it in. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown, Rams.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Rams 7.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Colts 28, Rams 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Darion Kendrick in on the tackle. A second down throw for Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
65 yards is the gain on the play. That's good for a Colts. 1st and goal.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
A loss of 2.
On second down, Richardson. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7.
Hey, check that. Set.
Travis. This one taken in by Parkinson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, it's Travis. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go!
Cup in motion. Play action now. It's Travis. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Travis gonna throw for it. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, set, go.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On second down, it's Travis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is hard. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll try to run with Lloyd. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Isn't it just so nice when you have a guy like this, when you're deep in the red zone and you need to finish with 6? Not only does the defense have to account for him on the ground in a more traditional fashion, but when you have this many ways to get him involved in the passing game, it is just so hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Set.
Downs goes in motion. On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That is caught. What a throw. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
19.
Here's the option, running right. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more.
That's just too easy, but that is exactly the premise of the zone read play. Defensive end is flat-footed. He's thinking the quarterback's going to keep it himself. Simple give read, and he hits his head on the goalpost.
This returnable with Rivers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Travis. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's an argument to be made, Mike, that across the league, some of the best cover guys on the field play free safety. They're handling a lot of assignments. They're handling a lot of different coverages. But it's their ability to be the best communicators, put out some fires, get guys lined up in the right spot. And no matter whatever coverage they're in, they're always a huge threat to pick you off. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Josh down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Travis now on 1st and 10. Caught by Nacua on the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Coro. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Throwing is Travis. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
2nd down, Travis. They'll set up the screen here to Coro. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Travis from the gun on 3rd down. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. 17 yards that time for number 17.
And the Rams
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Right side, complete to Nacua. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Travis. Here's a screen set up to Williams. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. 3rd and long. Throwing is Travis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Catch made. That's Woods. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, shot. Ready.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
At the 21-yard line.
Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They put Woods in motion.
Check go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But he'll gather it back in. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake.
I think it's safe to say that is not how they drew it up. I don't think that's how they envisioned that one going. I don't mind the aggressive play call, but if you're going to fake it, you better execute it a lot better than that.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able